In this video, we're going to learn how to use a powerful block that opens up endless possibilities, the Make an External Request block. By the end of this video, you'll know how to link your chatbot to external resources, send requests, and automate tasks, like calling webhooks. Let's get started. In this example, we'll retrieve the temperature of the city the user wants to know about. After the welcome message, let's create a Send a Text Message block and ask the user which city they'd like to know the temperature of. Next, I'll capture the user's response using the Save a User Input to a Variable block. Now, let's dive into the Make an External Request block. This is a GET request to this URL. I'll add the headers. This example API for weather requires one header and two parameters: key, which is the API key, and Q, which is the city name for which we want to know the temperature. Of course, use the documentation for your APIs to understand the requirements of the HTTP API before using the Make an HTTP Request block. I'll dynamically place the value of Q. I don't have a body for this request. And now I can test my request. For example, I'll test the request for Boston. Great. The response is a 200 code, which means everything is working well. Let's now look at the response returned by this service. I need to grab the TempScore object, which is inside current. To do this, I'll go to the Map Values section and specify the destination for the value I want to retrieve. That's it for the external request block. Now let's return the result to the user with a new Send a Text Message block. I'll insert two variables, the city name and the temperature returned by the service. Then, I'll send the user back to my first question to create a loop and manage the conversation smoothly. Let's now check out the result in the live test. And that's it for this tutorial on the Make an External Request block. As you can see, it's a simple yet extremely powerful way to connect your chatbot to the outside world. Stay tuned for the next videos where we'll put other features of LouiseBot into practice.